Trent Sisley, a senior night at Montverde. Probably not where you thought you'd be spending senior night a long time ago, but you made this move for one reason, and that was just to get better, to improve your game, to be the best that you could be. And you caught some flack for that, not from a lot, but there was some, and so you had to make that decision, which I know it was hard just to make that decision because there was a lot of things that went into it. But at the end of the day, you did what was best for you, and there's no doubt that that is proving to be the right decision.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, I caught a little bit of flack back in Indiana. But, I moved on from it, came down here, started working my tail off all the way in August. It's into January now, just got a big win on senior night, like you said. And, it's just been a, great time so far. And, team's starting to play pretty well together. And then we got one big one tomorrow for our championship.
And this game tonight was a great game. It was a great test. You didn't start the game out well. The shots, not you personally, but the team shots weren't falling, and you spent the second, third quarters really fighting and scratching and clawing. Then you got the lead, and you guys fought and held on to it. That's got to be something you guys can grow off of.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, it was a dogfight. We had to start the game great. Missed some open looks in the zone, but stuff happens. We weren't playing that well in the first half. Came out third quarter. Tied it up, couldn't take the lead, and then middle of the fourth, we took the lead and, never looked back. Our guys made shots, made some free throws, and then got some stops, so it's huge.
Talk about coming down here, and that's a hard decision, moving away from home and leaving all that stuff behind, the opportunity to go up to Mr. Basketball, the All-Star team, all that stuff. But you, like I said, you made this decision for a specific reason, and you definitely feel that you made that right decision, right?
Yeah, 1,000%. Talking to the coaching staff in the summer, just how they use me, my shooting ability, stuff like that. And, all that's just been, went from like here to here while I'm here. So just getting better every single day, the whole coaching staff pushing me, players, stuff like that. So it's been great.
Is there anything about your game specifically that you felt grow, or is it just everything in general?
I think just a little bit of everything. I was working on my shot previously, back at Air to Chills, back in Indiana, but here just getting, a lot of everyday reps, a lot of big game reps like this, being able to step in, knock shots down when I need to. It's been huge.
What's it been like playing against this kind of talent, AJ, DeBansa, and all these different guys, week in, week out, game in, game out?
Yeah, you kind of do it in the summers a little bit, back when you're at normal public high school, and then now to be at this level, play those dudes every single, day in, day out in practice and in the games. But, better scout, more like college preparation, a lot of more film, stuff like that. So to, grow and learn from all that has been huge too.
Now, it wasn't your last game here. You guys got another one tomorrow night, like you said, but it was senior night. That had to be fun to go through that, no matter where it was. And your parents were here, so that had to make it all the more special.
No, it was special, for my parents. They've been down a few times, but for them to be down here for, our big tournament here, and then senior night, like you said, it was huge. The crowd was great. Everyone was into it, especially in, later parts of the game.
Yeah, they like to storm the court here no matter what. They storm it after they're not even done with this thing, and they storm the court tonight. It has to be fun playing in these kind of environments.
Yeah, it's great. Our students bring it, public around here bring it. So it's been great to, stack wins in here, and then obviously one more big one tomorrow night for the championship.
Absolutely, and that's something that you could just add to your resume, add to yourself, and then later on you get to look forward to the Chipotle Nationals, which are back in Indiana, which is very coincidental and nice to have. But I'm sure you've thought about that possibility of, because Montverde is a regular participant there, of playing in that and probably winning that back home.
Yeah, like you said, it's back home in Indiana. We got a few losses right now, so we just got to keep stacking good days, obviously win our tournament and then keep taking care of business moving forward to, get in that. And then once we're in it, it's all about just three games and winning it.
During the season, I know that you work on your game, but you have to work on it within a team framework of helping your team and making the team better while making yourself better. But after that, what are the plans? What are you going to do? Is there a work out process? What are you going to be doing?
Yeah, like after the season, it'll be a lot of like skill work stuff. We do a lot of skill work during the season, middle of practice, beginning of practice, stuff like that. I get a lot of shots in at night. So just continuing to, work on my skills and, work on my shooting.
Who do you pattern your game after? Anybody not named Matt Sisley?
Nah, I don't think so. I kind of take a little bit from everyone, Just, I think pretty good shooter, pretty good cutter, kind of rebound the ball pretty well and then find myself in the right spots a lot. So, just having a good basketball IQ and just trying to win.
And what has playing down here allowed you to do? Because you were asked to do a lot of different things back home, and when you're on at Heritage Hills, here there's a little more help to go with that, and it allows you to do some different things. What do you like best about that?
Yeah, I think, just being, I was, obviously the main guy, where I was. So draw a bunch of attention. Sometimes it's not the prettiest basketball, a lot of triple teams, double teams, stuff like that. So, it's just like more like AU, you got your own kind of space, your own matchup. And then, our coaches here are really good. We execute a lot of good stuff, for me and then obviously for everyone too. So it's been great.
What have you learned besides working on your game? What have you learned about the game in this last season?
Yeah, I think I said it a little bit earlier, but the preparation and the unseen hours that nobody else sees. They just see stuff like this, a lot of film work, scout work, stuff like that, going to their team's plays, our plays, stuff like that.
And they have a large coaching staff here. Talk about that, what they all can do for you, how they can help you in different ways. How has that gone?
Yeah, they all have their own backgrounds. They all been to different places, and now they're all here. So to have all that knowledge, and then all of them can obviously coach. So it's been really good to learn from a bunch of people, and then obviously Coach Boyle and KBJ and Coach Show, all of them have been amazing.
What do you want to accomplish with the rest of your time at Montverde?
Yeah, obviously for me it's team first. So win the national championship. Find a way to win our league. Win this game tomorrow for our mate championship, and then for me, just getting better, keep shooting it well like I have been, keep doing the little things, keep rebounding, stuff like that.
Who's been the hardest guy to play against this season for you?
I think Hoopal, probably just AJ, just because how much he can do and, the mismatch he can cause, pretty much with anybody on the court.
What's been the funnest game that you've gotten to play?
Yeah, this game tonight was pretty packed, pretty loud. The students brought it. So probably tonight where I enjoyed the games in Indiana, even though I was in LaPorte, far from my house, but it was still good to see a lot of Hoosier fans, they're supporting me and stuff like that.
What was that like to go home and to see that support? Because you're at the opposite end of the state where you're from, and for those guys to drive up there, that was a pretty good drive.
Yeah, it was huge. Like you said, it's not not close to my house, but it is still in the state.
That's going to wrap that up as the lights have gone out and they're back.
It was good, to see them in the state, and then, obviously Coach Woody and Coach Walsh, stopped by before one of their away games. So it was good to see them. They've been down here once or twice in the fall, and then to see them during the season was cool too.
Trent Sisley, thank you very much, brother.
Thank you.